Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, a Rich Gen X elsewhere. And it's time to continue with Tales on the Neon Sea. Alrighty. Now, let's see, where do we leave off? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Let's see. Go find Doc Edwards in C4. Turn to Francesca. Okay. Game Buddy? What's this? Mad Magic. Oh. Oh well. What's this? 2399K bridging Goldfinger. Playing a switch there. What was in here? Oh yeah. And looks like there's a construction ad. Oh, I didn't even need to go back there, huh? This is my territory. Okay. Orange card, huh? Alright. Oh yeah, that's where the clock was. Okay. I'm so tired, I need a break. Yeah, I know. We're all on that sort of something under construction end, yep, so. See, I can't go there now? This on will lead us to fusion. The global conflict started from separation, combining robots and humans. Bisan will fuse and fusion will connect. That sounds like, yep. These are the beliefs of the new god, Noah. He would use the holy mark of Bison as the symbol, and after the Arthur Forley Town case, the symbol was found at a great many crime scenes. These new believers claim to belong to the Roverist Church, but I'm sure there's any connection between them and Noah. It was interesting. Going down to Diamond Square, just to check if there's anything left here that I need to do, or... What he said just now is that your scent makes him uneasy. Alright, let's go down to the clinic now. Damn, I can't get any information out of him. I'm gonna get an earful when I go back. The doctor didn't want to take us seriously because he's got friends in high places looking out for him. If the boss hadn't stopped me just now, I'd have taught him a lesson he wouldn't soon forget. Come on, let's take it easy. If he really does have connections, using force wouldn't end well for us. Interesting. Hey, Grandad, get out of the way. Those guys look like gangsters. What's going on? That's yeah, okay, lower zone, so we're not going there, but... I know it hurts, but try to keep still. Fortunately, they are all just flesh wounds. These gangs really have no principles. Another patient? You don't look sick. Are you here for a physical? Dr. Edwards, I'd like to ask about a robot named Brank. I understand he was a patient here. It seems everyone is looking for Brank. Some gang members just came by asking about him. The gangsters are looking for Brank too? How are we supposed to know where each patient is? These people make trouble when they don't get what they want. My poor Edward. It's okay, Luna. Let's see if any damage has been done to the instruments. Okay, but you really should lie down for a while. Can you tell me about Brank? Sure, but you know I can't break doctor-patient confidentiality. What can I tell you? What I can tell you is that Brank lives in District A2, which is the staff residence for Bellflower House. He often has problems with dog hair clogging his system, so he comes to the clinic every week for regular maintenance checks. There's a cafe over in the District A3. Dog walkers like to go there. You can probably find some of Brank's acquaintances. Okay, I'll check it out, but I didn't expect Brank to be in deep with gangsters. There were rumors about him being close to some gang leaders, but I don't know much about it. I do know that those gangsters are looking for him now. Maybe he's on the run. Brank hasn't received his regular maintenance for a few days. If you do find him, please remind him he's due for inspection. Thanks, Doc. If I find him, I'll tell him. So now we know where Brank is. What's this? Genetic experiments. This looks like a really old medical journal. After the accident, Edward and I have drifted apart, so... What accident? High dimension memory. That simulates a brain for intelligent robots. Interesting. Alright. So in order to get to Brank, finding out Brank's address was a bit of a reward. If the gangs are also looking for him, it means that things are more complicated than I imagined. I'm also interested in what the gang said back at the door. There's something odd about that doctor. So you're the detective looking for Brank? Who's asking, pal? Nice to meet you. My name is Denko. I am a robot detective. Grandpa Charles adopted me, and now I live in his workshop. Okay, yes, I'm Rex. Charles mentioned you. I heard you're looking for Brank. Indeed, I am. I understand we share a common goal. I'm investigating the recent disappearance of some robots. Brank is the latest to have gone missing. I suspected that the gangs had kidnapped them, but it seems that all of the missing robots also visited this clinic. This is a major lead. I tried hacking the clinic's computer records, but I found nothing useful. Maybe there are some critical paper documents in there. Need some help? I would suggest that the most logical course of action to be splitting our responsibilities. Please find Brank first. There must be a reason why the gangs are looking for him. Here's a heaven-level pass card. It's still experimental, so it's not completely functional yet. It can only unlock districts at orange level and below, but that should be enough to get you to Brank's address. While you're investigating Brank's house, I'll be working on the clinic. If you find anything, I'll be at Grandfather's workshop. We can exchange information there. Good luck. Nice! Well, now that we can head to, help me. That robot is in a bad way. Should I help him? Yeah. Looks like we need to find a doctor to help him. This cleaning robot has gone into hibernation mode. Need to find a doctor. Well, hey Doc, somebody up above might need your help. What is it? A robot seems to have passed out up in C1 district. Any chance you could check it out? A robot? Okay, I'm on my way. Luna, you look after things here. I need to step out for a while. Just before the doc ran out, he was about to show me that robot diagnostic report. I'm a close personal friend of his, you see. Some might say we're like family. Actually, that's it. We're family. Sorry, according to hospital regulations, we can't reveal any information if the patient is not here in person. The doctor is gone, so if I can distract the nurse, I should be able to sneak a peek at Brank's diagnosis. I know this is a pretty dirty move, even for me, but I'm running out of time. Maybe I can get the nurse's attention with this patient beeper. What is it? The nurse is distracted. Now's my chance. Brank's medical record. Exceptionally high arithmetic ability and social competence. A real end technician, several systems clogged with dye hair, likely from walking his dog after work. Angela. It's missing the person that bartender mentioned. Her older sister was destroyed by humans. Didn't he tell me she's outgoing and likes humans? Robots have a hard life too. I can't believe he doesn't have enough money to replace his joints with all the work he does at the airport. A gangster robot? Isn't that the employee who couldn't gain entry before? Why would a technician need a combat modification? Angela and Brank, both missing and both have records in this medical log. Their serial numbers also end in the same digits. There must be a connection. And that butler robot from yesterday, he has these numbers in his serial code too. The similar serial numbers means they were created in the same place at almost the same time. Could it be a coincidence? Unlikely. I need to keep this in mind. Oh. Getting that robot help was helpful. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. You're a stranger, right? This is exclusive staff housing. Go away. Alright. Hank's home is not in the drainage pipe, so there's no point to go down there. Okay. Seems like nobody's home. I hear a dog barking. Maybe something has happened to Brank. I need to get in there and have a look. This is a facial recognition anti-theft lock for robots. It can only be entered after the code is cracked. Okay. You need to fill every single node to complete the decryption. The route can cross itself but not overlap. And it can't go through the same yellow node twice. Yellow nodes must be hit in the right order. And the order must finish where it began. Oh. That was simple. Jesus, what the hell happened in here? That's a giant Nissan symbol on the wall. No signs of the theft or robbery. Yeah, this is a signature Noah crime scene. So the purpose of the bunny parcel was to bring me here. But why? Well, I suppose I do recognize these crazy symbols from Noah's old crime scenes. What's wrong with this dog? Oh, man. Judging by this poor malnourished pup, Brank's been gone for a while. Poor thing. Let's find you something to eat. Natural dog food, which is rarely seen today. It's ravenous, nearly bit my arm off. There's a Noah symbol on the wall. There must be something else in this room as well. Let's have a look. Cheryl. Unreleased classic poster of the singer Cheryl from one of her shows 13 years ago. She was one of Noah's better-known victims. She was killed before that show was even announced. This poster should have been hanging in Cheryl's dressing room, but all the investigators found was an empty space on the wall where it should have been. So we have a missing poster from a crime scene 13 years ago, which turns up in a missing robot's apartment. Is this some kind of message for me? The bunny puppet sent to me the other day also belonged to one of the victims. So that makes two things linking these events to Noah's case so far. Trail of footprints from the bed to the door. The irregular steps suggest a staggering movement. This is condensed fluid near the footprints. Judging from the footprints, someone must have gotten out of the bed and walked out of the room in a disorderly stagger. The steps look like one of a drunk or drugged person. Interesting. This charging device must have had a past record of the robots that used it. Maybe I can find some information here. Let me try. Low credit amount. There are so many overdue bills, looks like Frank is barely making ends meet. Years been forced quit. Emergency wait. Charging device has malfunctioned. Where the wire's been yanked out? Huh. Interesting. No chemical has been seen in the recharging fluid. The user has ignored it. Warning on the label advises against adding unauthorized chemicals, but it seems that somebody wasn't paying attention. Looks like the tank number 1 has a similar problem. I'd better take it out for inspection. Alright. It's rare to see recharging fluid coagulate like this. Let's take a sample, even though I'm not sure what analysis will show. Like rotten flesh. Frank must really love his pup, or should that be loved? There's a lot of residue from the robot recharge fluid on the bed. And the ports and tubes have been ripped out and torn. Did Frank do this on his own bed? No traces of a fight or a struggle, and there's no damage caused by the dog. I guess this is all the clues I'm going to get. Now I'll have to try and reconstruct how this went down. A book about the prop. A truly revered figure among robots. All right. Everything, yeah, I like it. Yep. Nope. Yes! Frank put some kind of additive into the recharge fluid tank. The recharge device sent out a warning, but he gave it a manual override. The additive entered Brank's body through the recharging input port. 321, Brank was recharged when he suddenly got up and yanked out the recharging input, which damaged his bed outlet and his own input. Brank staggered toward the door in a very strange way, ignoring the fluid leak out of his body. Brank exited his home and went missing. There's no trace of another person at the scene, so Brank probably left by himself, and if the data from the recharge system failed, forced wake-up function is correct, Brank left the room with his body in dormant mode, a sleepwalking robot. That shouldn't be possible. First the butler robot in the Mrs. Perry case, and now Brank with the same kind of implanted device. It stands to reason it's the implanted device that's causing both these robots to act irregularly. Anyway, this strange fluid additive needs to be investigated. It looks like a coagulation of a certain kind of liquid nanosubstance. What exactly does this thing do? Why are you barking? Are you taking me somewhere? Do you know where your owner is? Shall I follow this poor mutt? Let's go. I hope you can help me find Brank. The puppy is barking at something down below. Did Brank come this way? Let's climb down there and take a look. There's still sights. Oh. Alright, dog. I gotta go back up to Francis, so we'll check it out in a bit. We did help Francis out, and we should finish that up. All three of the girls returned, right? Yes, thank you so much. There's one last problem. Somebody messed up our lighting system. There's a control station just below us. Can you please adjust the lighting to a rainbow color? Anything for you, ma'am. Oh, this is my kind of show. Mr. Detective, you are amazing. I could kiss you. Alright. Alright. We finished that, so let's move on. Well, that worked out nicely. Okay. So let's find the dog. I know, pups. Look here on the wall. This is the same coagulated fluid from Brank's place. I should follow the trail. The switch to the water gate has been damaged. Could Brank have done it? A technician like him wouldn't have to use this much brute force. Alright. There's more of the fluid. More liquid. It must have gone inside here. Follow the trail and investigate. Don't waste time. Okay. A1. No point in continuing that. Unless I walk myself to death. More of the fluid. There's not enough power to start up this thing's equipment. Sadly, first we need to put... Oh, to handle that. There's liquid on the other side, but someone must have raised this bridge. Slow a pursuer, perhaps? Damn it, I need to find our way across. I don't have gloves, do I? Oh. Circuits are to live. Ah. Maybe I can get the gloves in here. No, it's bird face. The graffiti was very rough, but it looks like it's been drawn in a hurry. No, a symbol just keeps showing up during my investigations. Insulated gloves. Good. Contestant lands for the hydraulic power plant district. This blueprint shows that the turbine generators were constructed after the district had been completed. Perfect. The operation manual for the water turbine. If the main power equipment goes offline, the backup can be started to supply the power to the generator. Backup engines require an external power source, such as a battery. We just grabbed one. To manually operate the impeller tilt shaft, use the backup controller installed under the impeller. First, make sure the battery is properly installed in the slot on the water wheel and that enough power is being supplied. Okay. Well, that gives us a lot. That was close. I guess I'm not going back that way. Used for drainage. Well. And a red rank card. No point doing that. There's nothing to be delivered right now. Garbage can be lowered once enough power has been supplied. Okay. Synthetic energy resource. That's magnetic generator should be able to run on this fuel. Alright. Oh. There's the... Does the trail end here? No. It circles around to the back of this wall. Must be a secret path forward. Must be a switch to open it and close it close by. I need to search carefully. Something just fall out now that That's shy workmanship. I hope whomever commissioned this secret passage keeps their receipts. No, I don't want to check that, but... Let's see. So I gotta get these a quarter out of turn. See, these have to be in sync, but these... They're in sync, but they've got to end up in sync. I don't know what to do there. Let me try something here. No. This is tricky. So... goes up. This is definitely a puzzler. Alright, let's go back up here, see if I got... What's this button gonna do anyhow? Okay, there's a switch and it looks like it's connected to the circuits here. Is all the power being sent here? Green amount of power is needed to activate the switch. Based on the diagram, the tear... Interesting. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Let me see some. There's something I missed in here, maybe? See, that doesn't help me any. What am I missing here? Let's see what we find here. What's this? Ah, I can't go through there. Okay. Door's locked. It can only be opened with a special key. Interesting. It's definitely a puzzler. Wait. Yeah, red card. Alright. So I think it comes down to this thing. It's up to... let's see. Opposite. Those have to be in sync. Ah, fuck. See if I've got this. This is a tricky one, I'll tell you that. No. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna need help. Where the fuck did my phone? Fuck. Where am I? Now I can't find something that I need. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we got through all this. Now I'm having trouble. Okay. Okay, left. Almost had it. This is tricky. So... that faces right. Both those have to be facing down. But to get that one facing down, it's got to be facing left while that faces down. Or it faces right while that faces down. Wait. see, that's got to be pointing up. No, 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 no. This has to be pointing left. Oh. I think I'm getting it now. No, I'm almost there. No. I swear I keep... Okay. So I've either got to end with both of these, this down and that one facing that way. But that one's got to be facing down. Fuck. No, because now... This has to be at a right angle. Nerds. This is too tricky. Wait a minute. Wait. Did I get... No, these gotta be in sync. This is gotta turn 90 degrees, so they can't be in sync. See, I want these to... Ah! When that's pointing down, I want that pointing right. But when that's pointing right, I want that one pointing right. That turns down, that'll turn left or right. So. So. Ay, 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 this is taking a while to solve. One, two, three. Now, what I need to do now they're aligned. I'm trying to solve this. Oh boy. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to... What do I load there? See, I've got that. Let me see. You know what? I'm calling an episode here. I got things I gotta do. I can't solve that one right now. I need to look that one up. However, until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. Hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far. I'm sorry that one's taking a while. I gotta look up the answer to that one. However, until next time, please take care all. Please have fun. Check out all the videos that premiere. They premiere every day at 3 p.m. in a 2-week cycle. And I'd go through more, but I really gotta stop recording. I'm sort of behind an 8 ball. So until next time, please take care and have fun all. Bye.